Have you ever noticed how certain games just stay with you? You might not have touched them in years. They're not installed anymore, you're not following updates, you're not watching videos about them. And still, every now and then they show up in your head for no real reason. It might be a sound, a map, a late night where time felt different. And it's funny, because when that happens, it's rarely about the game itself. You're not sitting there thinking about mechanics or balance or whether it would still hold up today. It's more like remembering how it felt to be there, what your head was like back then. A lot of people think that means they're just being nostalgic, that they miss how things used to be. But I don't think that's really what's going on. What's changed isn't just the games, it's the space around them. Back then, playing didn't require planning. You didn't have to carve out time or feel like you were borrowing it from something else. You could sit down, start playing, and disappear into it without thinking about what you were giving up in return. Now, now everything feels more crowded. There's always something waiting, something unfinished, something that probably should be done instead. Even when you do get time to play, part of your brain is still somewhere else, keeping track of the clock. So, when an old game pops into your head, I don't think it's calling you back to the past. I think it's reminding you of a feeling you don't get as often anymore. That calm focus, that sense of being fully absorbed in something without pressure. That's a rare feeling as an adult. And it makes sense that your mind reaches for memories where that feeling existed naturally. Not because life was easier, but because your attention was freer, less divided. There's also a quiet guilt that comes with this, at least, in my opinion. Like, thinking about games you don't play anymore is somehow a sign that you're stuck or that you haven't grown up properly. But I don't buy that. If anything, it shows that part of you still values curiosity, still values immersion, still wants moments where your thoughts are constantly pulled in 10 different directions. Those things don't disappear just because life gets busy. They just get harder to access. So when you catch yourself thinking about a game you haven't played in forever, maybe don't brush it off. Maybe don't judge it. It's not failure or a weakness. It might just be your mind reminding you of a version of yourself that felt present, focused, alive in a quiet way. And you don't need to recreate the past to honor that. You don't need endless hours or perfect conditions. Sometimes understanding why those memories keep showing up is enough. Because they're not really about the game. They're about the feeling. See you in the next one, guys.